There are some things that I thought I was going to do today that I don't think are happening now. Hi, everybody. Today is day 2 of my Plan As You Go series for October 2018, where I show how I use my Erin Condren, and the sun just came out. And I have to go block that because holy shit, everything's blown out right now. That's better. Anyway, Plan As You Go month this month, where I show how I use my Erin Condren Horizontal Life Planner and my bullet journal together in tandem over the course of an entire month. So yesterday was the first day of Plan As You Go month, and I set up this planner spread and I got some of my weekly setup done, but I was going to move a bunch of shit to my bullet journal today because I didn't have time yesterday. Funny thing, I feel like shit this morning. I think I might actually be coming down with a kidney infection, which when you are at 25% kidney function is not a joke. If I get knocked down too far, it could knock me down into kidney failure. And so part of me is a little on edge right now. I need to go to the doctor, do a pee test, and see how everything is going. I won't know the results probably for another day or two. I could just be feeling crappy after my trip. I don't know. The point being is that I'm feeling kind of crappy. I have a live stream today. Other than that, I'm going to take it easy. So I'm not going to do a bunch of extra setup today. Just letting you know that. It's the reality of living with fucking kidney disease. Anyway, let's start today off. I do want to catch up on my emails today still. And these two things, returning the flute, which I might do tomorrow, and my Patreon live. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive I will return the flute tomorrow. I'm grabbing a rescheduled sticker from Krissyanne Designs. I'm still going to do this and I'm still going to do this, but I think the rest of this I am going to just keep today kind of laid back to see if I can get some rest and drink some cranberry juice and see if I can kind of help myself out a little bit. One of the things I use the Erin Condren for now is something that I've kind of worked on since I moved back over to the horizontal, and it was kind of similar to what I was doing with the hourly when that was the thing I was using, is that I use it to visually think about how much time I want to spend in a given area on a particular day. Like not exact hour times. I'm not good at figuring that out. But if I put something like work super big, then that means I want the majority of my time that day spent on working. If I put laundry super big, it means I have a shit ton of laundry and it's going to take a lot of time that day. If I do it small, then that might either be something specific like the crock pot or whatever the case may be. So something I want to remember to do, but that I don't want to devote my whole day to. It's just something to keep in mind. So it's a way of thinking about my day in kind of chunks of time rather than just a to-do list. I don't want to time block my day. I've tried that and it's hard to do when you have chronic illness to time block your day when you never know how you're going to be feeling from minute to minute. But it's a way of kind of reminding you that like today I should be spending the majority of my time on this, that, or the other thing. And that is crooked. This is the K Glamco kit. I didn't say what the kit was the last time. I think it's the Helena 1 kit. I'm grabbing these. The washi is from Simply Gilded, and I'm grabbing this little coffee sticker and this relax sticker from the kit on top of this half box to just let me know that today I need to relax, to kind of take it easy whenever I'm not. Whoops. Okay, well, we'll leave that crooked because that's not going to happen. Maybe I'll put a TV sticker here. I can watch some TV as well. Just to remind me to take it easy today, to not overdo it. I have so much shit I need to be doing this week that it is entirely possible for me to overdo it. The other thing I'm going to do is grab this little Krissyanne Designs icon. It has like a piggy bank to remind me that I need to move money today. As you can see, my blood pressure was super low yesterday. It's been like that for a couple of days. We've been trying to not adjust my meds too much because it's so difficult to keep blood pressure low when you have polycystic kidney disease, that because mine is so low, if we tweak my meds, it might like shoot it up, and that's dangerous because of my risk for aneurysm. This makes it sound like I'm falling apart, and it kind of feels like I am today, but I'm not normally this like maudlin about my health. Let's just put it that way. The two other things I want to do in my planner before I move to my bullet journal is to mark in that I have a call on Thursday that just came up, and I also want to mark that I am going to be taking care of the flute tomorrow so I don't forget, because if I am not feeling good, forgetting is going to be super easy. So I'm going to put this here for the flute, and I'll throw on a Once More With Love music munchkin because those are apparently the munchkins that I will be buried with. I will paper my life with music munchkins. And then I'm going to use this phone. Oh, and there goes the sun. My lighting is going to be all off on this video. There's a phone icon from Krissyanne Designs for my call tomorrow morning. Or Thursday morning, whatever day it is. The other thing that I need to remember to do on Thursday that I did not necessarily think about until this morning when I was thinking about some stuff, as I do, is that I need to record a podcast for next week. I was all caught up for like 3 weeks when I was out of town, and I need to remember to do that so I don't forget. Okay, and I think that will just about sum up my Erin Condren for the day. Kind of has a day laid out. I am making broccoli soup tonight. It's been rainy today, so it'll be nice and comfort foody, but I'm hoping that I will feel better after relaxing for a little bit because it's a new recipe, so I don't know how involved it is yet. It's not an Instant Pot or a crock pot recipe, which is all I've been doing lately. So it's like every time I've made soup, it's been a little involved. So I hope I'm feeling better enough to do that. I can switch grilled cheese and broccoli soup around tonight if I need to. I'll leave this open as I do when I work in my bullet journal so I can kind of keep in mind what I'm trying to get done. So like I said when I started this video off, I'm not going to be moving over all of the things until maybe tomorrow, just because I really don't want to be sitting up for that long, but I will mark that I did not, oh, hi, Mock. I will mark that I did not take a painkiller last night, but I did feel like ass. I'll move all the rest of this over later. Today's lettering challenge is The Hills Have Eyes. You can think about the new one or the old one here. I like them both for different reasons. I'm really loving this like flick method of cursive brush lettering lately. It's been something I've kind of been into. And I just remembered before I move forward that I have something else on Thursday happening, the day I didn't think anything was happening. I'm going to actually use a half box, and I'm a full box, and I'm just going to trim it like I did before to make it fit since this is the horizontal. On Thursday night, there is a community action happening at my church. We're hosting it. It's for the community organizing group that we are a part of in the Napa Valley and the greater Solano Napa area, for community organizing with different faith organizations and different other unions, things like that, to hold our local politicians accountable. And a big hot button in our area is affordable housing. We live in California. Affordable housing is slim pickings around here, and so this community action is going to be getting together people of faith communities of all over our area to get together and hold all of the city council candidates accountable, to get them to say on record whether or not they are going to try to work for more affordable housing, whether they will be willing to work with our community organizing organization. I've been to one of these actions before in a different town nearby, and it was really powerful. So not only am I going to go, but I'm going to bring my kids so that they can witness the power of community organizing in action. I wanted to remember to put that there so I don't forget, because I obviously did. Anyway, going back to my bullet journal now, I am going to do my doodling for the day, and it is Lady Tremaine, Cinderella's evil stepmother. And may I say that when I was a kid, all of the evil, because she was an evil stepmother too, all the evil stepmothers in Disney and fairy tales and shit made me really wonder about stepmothers. I didn't have one. But I will tell you, my kids have a stepmother, and she's fucking rad. My kids do not have an evil stepmother. They have a really awesome stepmother. So mad props and snaps from this biological mom to all of the awesome stepmothers of the world, because it is wonderful that you can be there for the kids when they are at their other parents' house. It's always nice to know that you have another adult who loves your kids and is looking out for them. Anyway, I must be getting delirious because I'm all over the fucking place right now. I really don't like drawing people, but this has been kind of fun. Okay, moving forward, I need to finish my time tracker for the rest of the day. Yesterday and today, I actually slept until almost 8 o'clock. Thankfully, my husband and the kids were just fine getting themselves ready. Normally, I don't need to be awake to get them ready. They're all grown-ass people or close to grown-ass people and can get themselves ready just fine. Like, because they're all trying to get ready, it's always nice to have at least one other adult kind of keeping an eye on things for the kids to make sure that they're not like slacking off or going back to sleep or whatever. Teenagers can be held mostly accountable, only mostly. After dinner, though, I spent most of last night kind of laying down because I wasn't feeling great. Okay, so going to Tuesday, I'm going to move over some of the things I didn't finish, but not all of them because, like I said, I'm going to try really hard to take it easy today. And I'm just going to leave the rest blank because I think I just need to relax. I'm going to write that. And that's going to be the rest of today. So that is today's plan as you go. Hopefully tomorrow I will be feeling better. Hopefully keep your fingers crossed for me that it's not a kidney infection because that would suck for me right now. That it's just me still recovering and being dehydrated from my traveling. Hopefully it'll be better. But in the meantime, I want to know from you who your favorite Disney villain is, because I love villains in general in fiction. Like, I'm not saying I love real life villains. It's a little too real right now with everything that's going on in the world. But in terms of fictional villains, Disney specifically, because we can talk about other villains later, but for Disney specifically, who's your favorite? Mine is Maleficent, but not Maleficent in the Angelina Jolie movie, because I hate how they made her transformation about a guy. Ugh. I like it when she's just unadulterated, the mistress of evil, and I fucking love her. Tell me about your favorite Disney villain in the comments below. I will see you tomorrow for another Plan As You Go video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like I just said, see you next time.